Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and today we're going to be talking all about light therapy. More in particular, we're going to be unboxing and trying out the new Project E Beauty Lumamask. Now, if you guys have been with me for a while, you would know that a few years back, what has it been, like 3 years? Anyways, a while back on my channel, we reviewed the original Project E Beauty Photon Therapy Mask. And just by the looks of it, this looks a lot more sleek, something that wouldn't be as heavy on the skin. So I'm definitely excited to try this out and see how it compares to the original. And if you are a lover of the original, you might even want to upgrade. So I'm going to be explaining kind of what light therapy is in this video. We're going to be trying out this mask. I'm going to be comparing it to the old one. So lots to talk about today. So if you want to see all of that on the new Project E Beauty Lumamask, just keep on watching.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my streets.
Now, this product was sent to me, and this video is partially sponsored by Project E Beauty, so I just wanted to put that out there. But of course, all opinions are my own in this video. We're going to be giving this an honest review and not holding back at all. So let's see. This is the box. First off, a lot smaller than the original Project E Beauty Photon Light Therapy Mask. That one comes in a much bigger box. This already looks a lot more compact, which is nice, especially because if you're like me and love a bunch of these beauty devices, it can be a bit of a hassle to store these things when you have a bunch of them. So I do appreciate that. Right off the packaging here, it says that this is safe and effective. You're gonna have visible results in just 10 minutes every single day. 7 colors, 140 grams, ultra light design, which their original mask was a bit more on the heavier side. So I'm interested to see that. We do have those 7 different colors, which is very interesting since a lot of masks don't give you that many options. Overall, this is completely wireless, which is very cool since the last one did have not only wires to it and a remote, but it also had a neck strap with a bunch of wires connecting it. So that was a bit of a hassle too. No UV light in this, so you don't have to worry about it damaging your skin like the sun would. You have built-in goggles, and it's a single button touch control, which again, their older version did have a remote control, so you did have to use that. And overall, I think that they've kind of simplified it down with this design. So here is what the mask looks like, just opening it up right away. Here is what the new Project E Beauty mask looks like. And what I do like is there are built-in goggles. The old one just had eye holes, so I would just close my eyes, but this is probably a lot better. And it's not just a shield, which a lot of masks that I've tried just have this shield, and you still have to close your eyes, but we do have those actual goggles built in there, as you can see. And what I do find interesting is that we don't have these lights on this area right here. So I'm interested how that will work. These LEDs look bigger and not as compact as the old mask looked like. So we have the charger, it's just a USB cord, warranty, as well as the user manual. Very important, you want to make sure you're using this safely and effectively. And then we have the Project E Beauty Aqua Collagen Gel, and this is supposed to unlock your skin's youth potential, the ultimate anti-aging formula. So let's take a look at this too. We have water, glycerin, hydrolyzed collagen, aloe leaf extract, and fragrance. That looks like a pretty typical formula to me. I don't love fragrance in my products, but we're also going to try this out today. I know that their original mask came with a hyaluronic acid, which I loved their hyaluronic acid. So you're supposed to apply a small amount with fingertips to treatment area after cleansing. Use gentle patting motions to promote absorption. Then for best results, use with the Project E skincare device. Allow time to absorb before moisturizer. I'm going to plug this in to charge for a bit while we go through the user manual and talk about light therapy and its benefits and what it can do for your skin. We're gonna get into the different lights and everything there, but I'm just checking for any precautions. So do not use this if you're pregnant. Do not use this if you experienced a migraine in the last 2 years. Do not use the LED mask while using any product that contains AHAs or glycolic acid. So just make sure you're reading through this, have a look at it, see that this mask is good for you to use. Talk to your doctor or derm if you have any suspicions. If you're light sensitive, or you're taking any drugs that make you light sensitive, just be careful about that, or any photosensitizing agents in drugs or skincare products or anything like that. So it does take 2 hours to fully charge the LED mask. And they do recommend that you do not use this mask more than 20 minutes each time. So you're supposed to use it between 10 and 15 minutes, and you'd likely want to do one 10-minute treatment 4 times a week to start. So now that I've kind of familiarized myself with the user manual, let's get into the actual benefits or potential benefits of using LED light therapy. So there has been lots of research done behind this photon light therapy and the effects it can have for your skin, which a lot of them are beneficial and proven to show results. Now, I mostly use photon light therapy for acne scars as well as acne, and I'm going to talk about how the different lights can help me with that. But in the video a few years ago where I reviewed their original mask, some people asked me on another video or future videos like, oh, well, I saw you use their photon mask, but you still have acne. So for me, I have hormonal and cystic acne, so it's not something that some light therapy can necessarily cure, but it can definitely help. And the reason it can help is because unlike a topical serum that you're only applying to the top of your face, light therapy can go deeper within your dermis and actually help with issues such as acne that grows kind of deeper within the skin, like cystic and hormonal acne. So I kind of use it more to support my skin and reduce my hormonal acne, but it's not going to completely get rid of it. Another thing I want to mention with these at-home devices, they're not going to be the same as doing an in-office treatment, and you got to keep that in mind. So in-office treatments, they're going to use a lot stronger light to treat your skin versus these at-home devices. But the difference is an in-office treatment can be very expensive, and you're still going to have to do it frequently, whereas these at-home devices, they are a lot more inexpensive, and you can use them whenever you want, every few days at home. So in the long run, you're going to see comparable results, but it's not going to be the exact same. So I just wanted to make that very, very clear and kind of set those expectations as far as results. I think sometimes we can get very, very excited about results and hope that a skincare product or device can really transform our skin, but really all these skincare products we use are really there to support our skin and help it and prevent rather than necessarily fix a bunch of things. So just wanted to make that clear. But overall, light therapy has been something that has been proven to help with a lot of different skin issues such as acne, even things like hyperpigmentation and scarring. And the reason it can really help with so many of these issues is it helps with collagen production within the skin. So now let's go ahead and go through the different lights and really talk about why light therapy can help with these different skin issues. Let's start with probably one of the most popular lights, which is red light. Red light has a wavelength of about 630 nanometers, and it penetrates your skin at about 8 to 10 millimeters. So like I said, opposed to, let's say, a skincare product that helps with anti-aging, or it's a retinol, light therapy goes deeper within the skin and can kind of go at the root of these issues, if that makes sense. And basically by penetrating your skin at that level, it's going to kind of stimulate those fiber cells to produce more collagen within your skin. Now with more collagen production, that's how the skin can look more firm and help with aging as well as any pigmentation. So really anything that has to do with skin repair and damaged skin, red light can actually be a really, really good aid for this. Moving on to blue light, this is one of my favorite light therapy settings. Blue light can be really, really helpful for acne and acne bacteria. Now it's not going to completely get rid of your acne, but it can help future breakouts from forming or just reduce the size and maybe painfulness of some of them. Blue light has a wavelength around 400 nanometers, and it can penetrate the skin at approximately 0.5 millimeters. So if we think about it, red light can penetrate a lot deeper than blue light can, so just keep that in mind. And blue light is really suitable for anyone who has sensitive skin, ding ding ding, as well as anyone who has oily skin, as it can help with that oil production. Therefore, it can really help with acne bacteria, breakouts, blackheads, and really just helping with pore size too. But with this, it's really gonna help every aspect of acne, as it can help with that inflammation inflammation, calming down sensitivity, as well as killing and targeting that acne bacteria in the skin. And then for the rest of the colors, I'm kind of going to do a quicker run through just because they're not as popular, and I would say their effects are not as great as red light and blue light have seen to be. So with green light, this can actually help with the skin's natural lymphatic system. So this is kind of interesting because it can lead to a brighter complexion and even helping with mental stress, you know. So our bodies or minds can really be affected by light, and green light can potentially help with that. Then we have purple light, which this can help with the blood circulation throughout your skin and making your skin look more firm, as it kind of activates that skin tissue. If you think about it, this will kind of work similarly to some of those massaging devices that simply just promote the circulation of your blood throughout your face. Then we have cyan light, and this is going to be for more gentle acne. So I like to think of it as like the light blue color, right? So it's going to be more light effects compared to the blue light. And if you have just light acne, this may be a really good setting for you, as well as it really helps with skin inflammation. It can also lead to relaxing the skin and also helping with the synthesis of protein and collagen within your skin. Yellow light is definitely an interesting one, and this one helps with that lymphatic system in the skin as well, and it can even help with stress, and it can even help with your nervous system. Overall, it can be a great light setting for sensitive skin, as it improves microcirculation as well as helping with melanin production. So if you think about any issues like acne scarring or hyperpigmentation or dark spots, it can kind of control that melanin production to help with that pigmentation throughout the skin. And then we have white light, and it is very interesting to me that this device does feature that, since again, lots of these devices just feature the red and blue light or just a few other settings as well. And overall, white light can just help with activating your skin's natural healing system. This can help with aging in the skin and just making your skin look kind of rejuvenated and help with that whole restoration of your cells. So now that we have gone through all the different light settings, I have the mask charged now, and let's go ahead and turn it on. So there's just a button on the side here, and if you hold it down for a long time, that will turn the mask on, as you can see. Now if you do a quick click, this will change the color. So I go through, so there's the red one, then if you click again, blue, green, purple, yellow, cyan, white. So I think today actually, I usually go for those red and blue light acne treatments, but I think let's just play with some other colors since I've tested so much red and blue light therapy here on my channel. I did a full video on one of Project E Beauty's like handheld devices, which was just blue light and red light. So if you want to see more on blue light and red light, go check some of my other videos out because I have a ton on those. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the serum here before we actually put the light device on our face. So this is what the product looks like right here. It comes in a little pump container. Okay, there we go. So it has kind of like that water-based gel consistency to it. Definitely that glycerin feel in there. I can definitely smell the fragrance. If you're not sensitive to fragrance, then you might really like this serum. But it does feel very nice on the skin. I think I want to do purple and yellow today because those are colors I don't usually focus on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on to the purple setting, and I don't want to go overboard with these treatments. So I'm going to put this on my skin for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to switch it out for 5 minutes with the yellow light. So I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to close my eyes while having this on as well. I know there is a shield, but I just want to be extra cautious and make sure that my eyes aren't getting affected by this light. Right off the bat, I will say this is a lot more comfortable than their original mask. That one is very heavy and would leave kind of marks on my nose just because of how heavy it was. So this one is a lot lighter on the face, and it doesn't put as much pressure on the ears either. So I'm going to just relax now for about 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, turn that off, and we have now finished the trial with that. So I did switch off the treatments at like 5 minutes, so I did set my own alarm for that. But if you are just doing your own treatment, the mask will turn off by itself at 10 minutes, so just keep that in mind. And with that, you know, make sure you're sanitizing it too. I just did that off camera, but just take like rubbing alcohol or something, make sure you're sanitizing it before and after use. And also make sure you're doing a spot treatment with light therapy. I use a lot of light therapy, especially from Project E Beauty too, so I know my skin can tolerate it, but if not, make sure you do a spot treatment on your forearm. They do have instructions on that. Wait about 24 to 48 hours to make sure you don't have any adverse reactions, and then you can move forward with your treatments, but you want to make sure that this is safe for your own skin. So what do I think about this mask? I personally really enjoy light therapy. I don't think it is something that is completely going to change your skin, but I think there are a lot of benefits to it, and I do use it a lot in my routine. And I definitely think that they have improved this mask quite a lot from their original, just because their original applies a lot of pressure like onto your nose and onto your ears, and can be a bit of a hassle to set up and also wear, since it can be a little uncomfortable. So I think compared, this one is very easy to use. I like the built-in glasses. I like how it's a one-button control, super easy and light. So this is definitely something I will be using opposed to their original mask. So I really do like this. But if you guys have any questions I did not answer in this video, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. But I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more of my content, you can go check me out on the ACNE channel. I'm a weekly host on there, and you also can go check out my Instagram and TikTok at Lavinia Rosanda for more daily content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters.